Hi, I'm Heather Warlick, and today I have the pleasure of speaking with Ms. Anna Marie Duke, otherwise known as Patty Duke.
Yes, I have aliases you don't even know about.
Well, we'll have to get into that later. But, today, Ms. Duke is here at the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club, and she's speaking to different people who have gathered here about the bipolar disorder that she experienced. This is for a benefit for the Oklahoma Mental Health Consumer Council. Ms. Duke,
Truly fabulous organization.
it is, and it was actually inspired by you.
Well, so I'm hearing,
Yes.
and of course I'm terribly flattered, but the important thing is, if I had anything to do with inspiring, somebody made it happen.
Yes.
And it's real, and it works, and so I'll take some credit.
You should. Well, 17 years ago, the Oklahoma Consumer Council was established, and they've been helping people with mental illnesses all this time. And today, you're going to speak to these people about your bipolar disorder that you had diagnosed in the mid-'80s.
Right. I'm going to talk about a little bit about that, and I'm going to talk about what I have experienced in traveling the country in terms of what progress is being made and what progress isn't. This Consumer Council is a model for the world.
So what kind of advances have been made in this area?
Well, it's hard to measure people's perception and the stigma attached. But in my humble opinion, having witnessed a whole lot, we're getting a little better. People are actually talking about not feeling well, or gee, they saw something on Oprah, or they saw something in the paper that sounded familiar to them. 26 years ago, that wasn't happening.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it was quite the opposite. We put our relatives in the attic, and we helped our sick relatives become even sicker, though we didn't mean to, by medication that wasn't correct. Today we've got hundreds of medications that work brilliantly for people and very specific to their illnesses. I've taken the same thing for 26 years now, and if it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it.
Yeah. You told me once that one thing that maybe kind of frustrates you is that a lot of people will not take their medications.
Oh, you cleaned it up for me.
Well,
I told you it makes me crazy.
Yes.
That someone will finally get a diagnosis. It's accurate. They are given medication. It works. And they say, I don't need this, I'm fine. And what happens is, sooner or later, there's no time frame on it, you will go back into the cycles. And why? Why people want to cause themselves and others that, and their family usually, that kind of pain. That's the frustration. I understand. I mean, I have never not taken my medicine, but I certainly have wondered, gee, maybe there's a point where this stuff is already clicked in and, it's not necessary. But you know what? It's a little pill in the morning with my orange juice.
So what message do you want to make sure and get across to, let's start with
The main
people.
message I want to get across is, first of all, we are living in a wonderful time for our illness. The research is extraordinary, and we do have to work on Congress a little. We need some of their funding for further research. We're going to get it. And insurance parity. When you go to vote for insurance parity. But mostly what I want to tell you heart to heart is it is fixable. You can go on to lead a productive life. You don't lose your creativity, and you don't lose your sense of humor.
You're a wonderful example of that, and I hope that
Thank you.
some people will watch this and be able to further the cause for you. But thank you so much for everything you do.
Oh, Heather, you've been wonderful.
You travel the
Thank you.
country doing this type of work. What is
Yeah,
it
we're
that
kind of
keeps
a mom and pop operation,
Well, you're doing a great job. What is it that keeps you so motivated to do this?
It works.
It works.
It works. I have an easy message to give when I travel. It works.
All right. Well, you've heard it from Anna Marie Duke. Thank you so much for...
My mother and father would be very proud. Thank you.
All right. Well, take care. Thank you for being with us today. And
Thank
enjoy
you,
Oklahoma
Heather.
City.
I'm going to. This wind is wild.
Yes, that's our trademark. All right. Well, I'm Heather Warlick reporting for NewsOK.com and The Oklahoman. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.